Hi, Lorraine Menza here, and in this video blog, I'm going to talk to you about think differently in internet marketing. That's right, you have to think differently. You have to contribute daily to your mindset. Why is that? Mindset is the thing that makes you think differently, and you have to work on that because it's 80%. 80% of your success is due to your mindset. 20% is due to skill. So it is very important to work on that. And the reason why you want to work at that, because these are the things that can stop you in, stop your thinking in negative ways. And the first one is rejection. How do you feel about rejection? Do you feel like, oh, this belittles me, I'm worth nothing? You know what? You've got to learn to look. There's a book out there called Go for No, and you've got to look at rejection just totally different. That these people are just not ready. They're not ready for the opportunity. And too bad. And who wants a person who isn't ready for an opportunity? So they're just helping you weed out, this process. And that's a good thing when somebody rejects you and they're not ready. Well, you know what? Right now they're not. So you go on to the next. The other thing that you need to think differently about is your emotions. Do you get emotionally upset like over rejections or I'm not consistent with how much money I make or whatever? Guess what? There's a lot of emotions going on in internet marketing. It's a performance-based business, but you want to look at it as an adventure. Rohn says to measure a life, it's the number of experiences and the intensity of those experiences. So think of everything as an adventure when you're doing it, like, yay, just approach it like that. Failure. You need to view failure differently. As Eric Worre says, I never lose. I never fail. Either I win or I learn. And I love this. This is so powerful. I never lose. I never fail. Either I win or I learn. You know what? If you were in the regular job market, if you failed, you could lose your job. If you were a small business owner, if you failed, you're going to lose your business. In network and internet marketing, it just means, you know what? I got opportunity to learn from this. You know what? I'm learning from this and I'm going to try something different from now on. The other thing that we need to change and how we think differently is opportunity. We gotta always look like there's opportunity. You know what? Don't look and say there's defeat, defeat, defeat. There's opportunity for you and for everyone. So how do you view it? Do you respect it? And you need to go after that opportunity. Never, ever give up. Fear is another thing we need to think differently of. What we fear of, we need to go after. Fear is our challenger. We need to be challenged. And what we fear of doing, we need to go out and do it. We just have to take action. So take action on your fears. And you know what? Pretty soon, you just don't fear it anymore. So think differently. What is your view of internet marketing? Well, you never want to say to somebody, well, I'm just a network marketer, an internet marketer. Never apologize for what you do. You are an entrepreneur. You offer people a better way for their lives, and especially with the job market and the way things are today. Your past is another thing you have to think differently. Never let your past define you. Never let it define you. Maybe you weren't successful in your past. So what? You know what? You're taking it a day at a time, a win at a time. You're learning from any experiences you have, and you are going forward. So that is just a beautiful thing. So, another thing you need to think about is social acceptance. Do you really care if people socially accept what you do for your work? Some people just don't get that you're an internet marketer, and they're like, well, what are you doing that for? That's who cares? All you got to do is accept yourself and what you do and believe in what you do. And you know what? You're going back to high school days if you want to be part of the crowd, the coin operated crowd that needs to have a boss and whatever. You are an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur has better ways. And with that said, You need to think differently. If you are going to survive, you need to grow and you need to contribute. With growth, you learn and you need to contribute what you learned and give out value. With that said, click like if you found value. Leave a comment if there's something I didn't say that you want to comment on. Subscribe, share, and click on the link below and find yourself a better way. Take care.